There is the reigning Eastern Conference Player of the Week in her first week as a pro. Ryan Howard and Emily Anxler grabs the opening tip. We are underway from Gainbridge Fieldhouse.
Danielle Robinson on the attack early, using the pick and roll, just unable to finish on the drive, as we see Howard starting where she finished off.
A lot like Sundays did. Atlanta jumping out to good starts in quarters. It was the Fever battling back as Mitchell sets up Anxler on the reverse, and Anxler has the Fever on the board.
The help, and Anxler was wide open on the roll.
Wheeler and Danielle Robinson. This will once again be a fun matchup to watch. Two of the league's most feisty guards. Indiana out of sorts here early on the offensive end. Wheeler comes up with a steal. Wheeler kick out. Howard dials up another. Shot clock running down a lot on Indiana here, and the Fever struggling to take care of the ball once again. Although Robinson with the theft right back and the lay-in.
You've got to be aware when Danielle Robinson is around you.
Anxler not afraid to run the floor. She is an athlete in every sense of the word. Will pop from three, and Anxler, she connects. 7-year career in Indiana, now running the point in Atlanta. Howard driving on Vivians, might have got away with a push-off, and Howard knocks it down in the mid-range.
Christy Wallace has definitely got a quick change of pace on her when she gets the ball up the floor, as we see this time Cheyenne Parker getting in on the action on the three-point line. Good ball movement.
Tiffany Mitchell, who missed Sunday's game, set to check in. Parker will launch another. Nice closeout by Anxler. Back to Parker, and the lefty finish. A foul, and Parker will go to the line with an and-one opportunity.
She looked pretty fresh off the plane to us.
13 points per game in her first two. Missed the free throw there. Anxler with the rebound. She can't finish. Anxler gets it back, able to shovel it to Coates, who looks underneath to Mitchell. Oh, that was pretty from Elena Coates. These two teams are both in the top three in pace of play. We haven't really seen that play out yet in the first quarter, but this one could turn into a track meet, and Danielle Robinson puts on the Jets.
We don't see Danielle Robinson shooting too many three-pointers a game.
Hillman puts on the break, spinning on Anxler. Hillman, the left-handed finish. Two of the quickest guards in the league. A couple of youngsters as well. McDonald, off-balance shot, and the lefty got it to fall. Just doesn't feel like Indiana's gotten into the rhythm of their offense yet.
No rhythm at the moment, so as we see.
McDonald, shot clock down to 5. McDonald on the drive, puts on the Jets, whips it out. Wallace hits a three. Fever have been held scoreless for 3 minutes of action, dating back to the 102 mark of the first quarter. Quick pass in. Henderson launches from the corner, and the rookie gets Indiana back on the board.
We talk about one of the areas that the Fever have been doing well is, and that is definitely on the offensive glass.
Parker got Egbo into the air again, and Parker with another finish. So terrific on the defensive end. It almost catches you off guard when she's caught out of position. As Henderson dials up another triple.
She came in the first 3 games as the starting guard for the Fever, as we see Coffey and Queen Egbo doing what she does best with that length of hers, blocking shots.
Henderson bounces whole with a bank shot. An ankle injury she sustained on Sunday. There's the #1 overall pick, Howard. Got off to that hot start, been a little more quiet since, as Wheeler will launch a three, and Wheeler hits it right over Robinson. Vivian's trying to bounce it into Coates, not room. Wallace the bounce, Wheeler the finish, and a little 5-0 response for Atlanta out of the timeout.
McDonald missing on the 3 early in the shot clock.
Now Anxler looking to run the break, gets it to Vivians, charging hard. Vivians gets it to go, and a foul. Vivians trying to make something happen there on the other end. There's Howard getting by Vivians. Howard hangs, and Vaughn there to clean up. Nice move by Henderson to get to the rim, just couldn't get it to go. Got Vivians a good look from 3. That wouldn't fall either. And Howard, who got off to that nice starts, now into double digits. Inside, Egbo turns, draws the foul, and a nice start to the third quarter for Indiana.
And a lot of those high-lows together, you can see where they have had that team chemistry.
Parker going back to work, the left hand rattles it in.
She averages 10 points a game. She is currently at 17.
Mitchell looking to get going, off balance shot, missed it long, but the putback. Queen Egbo right there to clean up for Indiana. Wheeler able to save it. Parker, swing it, kickouts. Wallace rattles in a three. Howard pushing. Wheeler with a three. And Wheeler knocks it down, and Atlanta with a 6-0 response. After such a strong start to her season. Robinson on the shot fake. Robinson on the drive. Robinson right to the rim. Kelsey Mitchell now 0 of 5 from the floor. That was her first three-point attempt. So not getting the shot to fall, but not getting the number of shots off that she's used to. McDonald is on her. Mitchell over to Vivians. That three will fall. And Victoria Vivians hits her first three of the evening. That is the 4th assist for Kelsey Mitchell.
Well, we were right behind that shot pattern. That did not look like missing, straight out of the hand.
Oh, but Howard with an answer.
It's a credit to the way that she maintains her shape and keeps herself in good physical form.
Mitchell on the drive, aggressive take. Mitchell draws the foul, and there's her first 2 points. Robinson and Vivians with the fever high of 12 points so far tonight. Howard off balance, but the bank shot goes.
Can have an impact for the Indiana Fever. Her aggressive defense, getting in the lanes, getting those deflections and steals.
McDonald the hesitation, and flips it over the much larger Alana Smith.
Again, the Fever struggling to get some rhythm out there offensively.
Mitchell will try to attack. Mitchell draws the foul and banks it home, an and-one opportunity. About a 5-second differential between the clocks. Donald walled off there by Vivian. Shot clock down to 3. Hull got a hand. Hull took it away. Can Hull race to the other end? She'll beat McDonald and lay it in. That nice steal and lay in just before the start of the 4th quarter as McDonald puts on the brakes and finishes through traffic. She was brought in here for her three-point shooting and her defense. Bowler knocked down her first three-pointer on Sunday. As Wallace back on the drive through the contact and an and-one coming. Tiffany sets up Kelsey, and that three will fall. So the first three-pointer of the night for Kelsey Mitchell. 7:15 to play. Coffey spinning on Smith. Coffey hangs and gets the roll.
The game is going for Atlanta right now. The ball dropping in their favor.
Mitchell, nice find inside, and Egbo with the finish.
Into offense and just creating something out of nothing right there.
Robinson using that Egbo screen. Beautiful bounce pass, and Egbo finishes.
He's like, oops, my bad.
He is a rookie coach. Only a couple of years removed from her playing days as Vivian pulls up and hits what they will call, I think, a deep two. Improve upon the most.
Well, in any game, whether it's, as we see, Hillman showing us the move there with the spin.
Indiana was able to erase. Did that against Atlanta as well on Sunday. But Wheeler and this Atlanta offense have been cooking all night. 92 points. But Atlanta's put together a pretty complete performance. They're looking to put the finishing touches on their 4th win of the year. And that's a 3-ball from Christy Wallace.
They will look at their defense, or the defense that was played on Kelsey, because other teams will have scouted and seen what Atlanta, as we see Walker.
And never relented. The Fever had numerous comebacks in them on Sunday. Weren't able to find that same offensive effectiveness. Hit 3 three-pointers tonight. But the Dream will be able to win and dribble out a complete win.